Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for November 14th through 18th, 2019. I apologize for all the noise in the background. I've got laundry going in both washer and dryer, and one of the roommates is on a slight vacation or a short vacation for a few days. So he's up there moving around and stuff. So, ouch, sorry. I appreciate you dealing with me. So I need to share an experience that I had yesterday before I even begin this reading, because I'm feeling all sorts of ways right now, and I really can't put a finger on exactly what I'm feeling, but there's a lot of things going on. Okay, so yesterday I'm visiting my dad. I always do on Wednesdays, and 1212 showed up on the VCR or DVD player, whatever it was, and I said 1212 out loud, and he said good, because we have a thing with saying numbers out loud. It's just like a family thing that we do. It's like a number game. Anyway, so instantly when he said good, the number 1212 floated towards me. Um, I don't know how to put it, but it was kind of like energetically. It floated up out of the thing. I could still see it on the whatever it was that it was on, and then it was also coming towards me. But anyway, it floated towards me, and when it did, I seen it come into my being, and it went into my head, and a spiral started to spin upwards and out of my body, and it kept going up and like into the sky, the universe. And then I started to see like particles of what I heard information. Okay, I seen the word info, and then I heard information, and I seen these particles come down, and as they were coming down through this spiral or tunnel or whatever into my body, I could feel my body just tingling and feeling really blissful, really peaceful. And then I had an image in my head of uncrossing my legs, and as soon as I uncrossed my legs, my heels went together like this, and my feet kind of spread out on their own. I didn't do it. And then I felt like and seeing that my hands need to be turned palm up and open. So as soon as I did that, the rest of my body filled up with all these particles, and it started to feel like fluid, and I felt like I was kind of lifting up out of my body. My spirit was lifting up out of my body. So it was a really cool experience. So I looked over at my dad after it happened. It was like 12:13 by the time that it was done. It was a short experience, but it felt like forever, if that makes sense. But anyway, I looked over at my dad and told him about the experience, and he kind of just like smiled and said, "Cool." I was just like, that's cool. I got a response. It doesn't matter, but I like to share my experiences because my dad's had quite a few experiences with me, and it's just, I don't know, it's really cool. But anyway, so ever since then, 303, thank you, thank you. I needed that confirmation. Anyway, ever since then, that happened, my body and mainly my upper chakras have been going through quite a change, and I'm really feeling it in my eyes, my ears, my crown and third eye, uh, yeah, throat and heart actually. So I don't know, it may be all of them. My body's just really going through some stuff right now, but I just wanted to share that experience with you guys because it was a really cool experience, and I have had some kind of activation to something, and getting information is what I was told. And I said, when I asked them what info, my questions were shut off. There was no questions being answered. So it's info that I didn't need at this time. So anyway, the first card that came out for November 14th or 18th is, not that the time actually matters on these, because these are like non-linear. The time doesn't matter. Whenever you see these are exactly when you're supposed to see them, whether it's a year from now, 2 days from now, today, whenever. You and your loved ones are safe. This is a new moon in Cancer. There's a lot of adjustments that's being made here lately in a lot of people's lives. So a lot of people are just going through these, just adjustment periods to where there kind of feels like there's a lot of chaos within the family, maybe the family dynamics. And it's the holiday season. There's a lot of things going on in the holiday, but I'm going to read this card because I don't know exactly what it means. Let me see here. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can this can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desires. Make sure that you put your family first. Let This is additional meetings. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. Thank God. I've been feeling that. I've been getting a lot of messages from my son here lately, and he's always been in contact with me, but it's been almost every day, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I've manifested that. I've been trying to manifest that for a while, but finally. Meditation will help you banish your insecurities, and spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. Okay, and this is a time I'm hearing is a deep emotional time. And that reminds me that there was an extra message that came out when I was shuffling the cards before I started recording, and it said, "Take your time to." Oh, wait a minute. Take your time. It's not a race, and then relax. And relax was in big bold letters. So it's not a race to see how far you can get. It's about going with the flow and going with you feel led and guided to do, and everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to. So in alignment with your life's purpose, as long as you're going with what's guided. Somebody said yes. What other messages do you have? Am I supposed to take this one? These look like a new start is coming. So that's just a confirmation of what that card just said. You know, if you're expecting, you know, a new start in something, just believe in the impossible. It's coming, guys. It's already here is what I'm hearing. It's already here, but this is like a new start in so many different things. I'm feeling love and romance for a lot of people, especially for twin flame unions. And it really is still bothering me when I have to talk about that. I don't know why, but it drives me crazy. I guess I'll have to get to the bottom of that through some meditation. But anyway, I'm hearing that there's a lot of twin flame unions in progress. If they're not in progress now, you don't feel like they're in progress. They still are behind the scenes. You're just not seeing what's going on. And then this is also, for a lot of you, this has to do with like teaching, something to do with teaching people, instructing. I'm seeing like different things with art and music and dance, yoga, teaching about ascension. Some of you, this has to do with something in church, some type of Bible study is what I'm hearing. Yes, that's what they said, Bible study. Okay, and I don't know what this has to do with anything, but I'm seeing children jumping rope and like being in like a jump-a-thon or a marathon or something, some type of, I don't know. It reminds me of something that I did when I was in like first, second, third, fourth grade at school trying to raise money, but this is more of like, I don't know. I kind of felt like these were kids with special needs, maybe. 202, I was told to tell you. Okay. Are there any more of these main cards that would like to come out? Okay. What other cards do you have for November 14th through 18th? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying to fight off how my eyes are feeling. Not trying to fight off, but it's really hard to concentrate because it's giving me, I have a lot of pressure here, a lot of pressure in through here, and it's also very dreamy feeling on my face right now. And so when I'm going through things like this, even though I'm very, very connected right now, my human's still trying to get through some of these symptoms, I'll just call them symptoms, can be challenging. So I asked 222, I asked if I was supposed to do this video at a different time, and they said absolutely not. They love it that I show, or I'm supposed to show, the things that I'm going through, because so many people are experiencing these things, yet a lot of people don't share like I do on their videos when they're going through these things because of fear of judgment, fear of whatever, okay? And I've worked past those fears for the most part. This is what I just heard. Anyway, am I supposed to take all three of these? Okay, yes. And I was told to stop with these. Okay, so the first one is a time for healing. So a lot of those, like the human ego things are still coming up to be healed for a lot of you that are in your mastery state. There's like just little things, a lot of things with twin flames coming in that are coming like from past lives, or either things in this life that are showing up in your either soulmate or twin flame relationship right now that are kind of making you have to take a look at your ego, or those human isms, what have you, is what I call them. Yeah, I'm not really getting too much more off of that. I mean, this is just you guys know, healing of any kind. So this could be shadow work. Some of you could be going through a dark night of the soul. Some of you could be finally understanding like that empathic part of you, and starting to pick up on other feelings of other people, and learning how to get rid of, or to ground your energy so that you're not picking up on things like that. A lot of you are, is what I heard. Okay, congratulations. Let me scoot these cards down here. Your hard work is paying off. This is a new moon and Capricorn card. So, I mean, I'm just getting exactly what I've been getting for the last several days. Like, you guys have been working so hard and pushing past fears, pushing past your insecurities, getting to that point of freedom with the mind versus spirit. So, a lot of you have found balance, and that brings me to the next card: balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this practicality to me is talking about like those human things, the things that the human mind would do versus, the spirit. So just keep your ego in check. Check your motives when you're doing things for people, when you're doing service. It's a time to give and not take, is what I'm hearing. Really start practicing your gifts, because here soon they're going to have to be put out into forward movement when it comes to helping more people to ascend or to evolve. Like it's just that time. It's like light workers unite. Let's get the ball rolling, is kind of what I'm getting, and I'm feeling like an urgency for some of you to really get back on the ball with like getting back to the basics. So like meditating, praying, connecting with your guides and higher self if you're not doing that, eating the right foods, listening to music and dancing, connecting with crystals, connecting with herbs and different aromas and things like that. But like getting back to the basics of reading your spiritual literature that always helped you to stay in that good spot, doing yoga and stretching and fitness, whatever it may be. But like it's just I'm just really feeling like this urgency for people to get back to those things. Yes, okay, that's what this card is about, is what I'm getting. Yes, okay. But like, like they said, relax, take your time. It's not a race. It's not a race. However, like a lot of people, 1313 are lacking or slacking in doing those things that got them to where they are now. Even though you've been working so hard, you can't let that down. You can't let up now. It's like keep pushing forward, keep working just as hard, and then work even harder. Like it's not a time to slack. 232. I mean 323. I'm sorry. 323. But anyway, like congratulations on your hard work. I'm not like getting down on you guys, but I'm saying like don't stop now. Just keep doing what you're doing and do even more of it. Yes, they said yes, and I'm like hearing like cheering, and I'm seeing them like Okay. Which cards do you guys want me to read right now? They said angel cards. Okay. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for November 14th through 18th, 2019, please? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through. Thank you. Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or pedicure. Do just that. Whatever it is that's going to help you to feel better about yourself, or to just give yourself something that is for you, and not taking care of everybody else's needs, but take care of you. Maybe a chakra bath some of you need to do. Yes. So maybe just get in the bathtub or even in the shower and let the water hit you. And as the water is hitting you, imagine that all your aura is being cleansed and your chakras are being cleansed of any lower vibrating energies of fear, doubt, anything that's attached to your auric field, and see it go down in the drain. But don't just stop there. See it go down into the drain, and then imagine it going into the center of the earth, being transmitted back into love and light, and then brought back up through the shower head and then put back into you. So you're recycling that energy, if that makes sense. Okay. What other messages do you have, please, for November 14th through 18th, 2019? Thank you. Zaina, you're protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And I just get this feeling of like peace and calm and like knowing like people are in this new energy or this new space of knowing that they're going to manifest their desires, and knowing that where they're at is exactly where they're supposed to be, and that they're doing a good job, and that they feel secure with what the future has to hold for them. Like they know this is that like that knowingness, like everybody just getting into that space of knowingness. Not everybody, I heard. Okay. A lot of people, you know who you are. Okay, I've been told there's a lot of people that watch my videos that don't even understand what Ascension is and that are watching my videos. So, I suggest that that's something that you look up. I'm going to try to figure out how to put like wording across the bottom of my videos at some point, and that way I can explain to people. But, you know, look up some of these words if you don't know what they mean, so that you're not lost if you insist on continuing to watch these videos. But anyway, if you don't feel like you're protected, then you can use black tourmaline, black obsidian, any of the black stones that are good for grounding. They're also good for protection. Am I supposed to read any more of these? I was told no. Okay, go to these. What messages do you have for November 14th through 18th, 2019? Thank you. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Self-explanatory. We talk about these a lot. Just, you know, put a slit in a box that you've decorated with either crystals and stones, or, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever is something that you're into, then 411, then decorate it in 1717, then decorate it that way, and take scrap pieces of paper and write your fears, concerns, anything that you want to manifest on it, any prayers that you have, things that you have a hard time letting go of, and put them in there. And then don't ever look at these again. I mean, you might want to at the end of the year. I think it's a cool ideal. Some people think it's stupid, but I think it's a cool ideal to see, you know, how much you really let go of. But anyhow, then know that the universe and God and the angels are going to take care of those things, and you don't have to worry about it. I was literally told yes. I said, am I supposed to take that? That was fast. And they said yes. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So I heard the question, how do we know if our angels are listening? Literally, all you have to say is angels, higher self, source God, any beings of light. You can call upon any of the ascended masters, or just say ascended masters. They know. It's your heart. What is coming out of your heart and your thoughts is what the energy is, what they're picking up on. So just be heartfelt about your prayers or whatever, and then know they're already taking care of them. As long as you're putting in your footwork, whatever that may be, 444, that's an archangel number, then know that they're going to help you with those things, because that's what they do. And I'm hearing ringing in my ears, so a lot of you are connecting with them through numbers right now, maybe seeing like 1111, 111, 222, so on and so on. That's one way that they start to talk to you. So just pay attention to those numbers, and you can go to Sacred Scribes, look up that number that you've been seeing repeat, and then you'll start to see what that message is that's going. And it takes time, 4, 5, 6. It takes time to get to understand what they're trying to tell you, but it takes a lot of faith and trust and practicing, continuously practicing. Talk to them as if you think that they're there and you're hearing what they're saying, even if you're not yet. Eventually you will. What other messages do you have, please, for November 14th through 18th, 2019, please? What other messages do you have for November 4th? Am I supposed to take all of these? Whoa, okay, hold up here. Okay, fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So some of you may be actually working with the fairies as well, or connecting with the fairies is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah. Make them homes, give them treats, give them chocolates, and tell them it's for them. They like the essence of it. It's something that kind of like, um, I don't want to say it's a turn on for them, but it does something to their energy. So treat them, ask them what they want. Um, some of you may be called to like pick up waterways or trash along the side of the road or things like that. Ask the fairies. If you do already connect with the fairies, ask them, what is it that you're wanting me to do? Because uh, it's a give and take time right now, or a give rather than take is what I heard. Okay. Yes. Give rather than take. So it's about giving back right now. Yes. Giving back. Am I supposed to take any of these? Okay. I was told yes, all of them. So. And heart chakra is the one on the very bottom of that, if you wanted to know. Third eye chakra, workshops and seminars, and you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to see energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So a lot of people are really opening up to these upper chakras, is what I'm hearing. It's not just the third eye. Yeah, the upper chakras. So some of you may be going through experiences like I shared at the beginning of this message. Workshops and seminars. I feel like a lot of people are attending things like this, like online, not necessarily like going to places, but some of you may be going to places, but I'm seeing a lot of like online stuff being done, videos being watched, people taking like these courses or answering questions about different things. Some of you are making videos and teaching courses of some sort. So keep doing that. You're on the right track. It's time to study is what I'm hearing. Study and practice your gifts, whatever your gifts may be. And I'm not just talking about spiritual gifts, guys. I'm talking about the things that you do when you work, or whatever your career is, or what have you. Like gifts all around, like not just spiritual gifts, but gifts all around. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. And I'm just like getting that feeling again, like it's really urgent for people to start getting back to the basics, the meditating, praying, and yoga, doing all those things. And I have been working my butt off to get things together like that and start doing those things again. And actually, I have been doing them. I don't know what I mean by start, but I have been doing those things again. And I know that a lot of people that's been around me has been as well. So a lot of people have been pushing through those human laziness, procrastination things. I've been hearing a lot of like, don't put off today what you can do. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. So I've been doing everything at that moment. Like if I didn't feel like hanging up the clothes, I hung them up anyway, whatever it may be. But there's been a lot of things that I've been doing. Let me get some animal spirit guides. Animal spirit guides. Oh, never mind. Dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. I'm getting absolutely nothing off of this. Was I supposed to read this card? Yes or no? No. Okay. Animal spirit guides, what messages? Thank you. Wolverine. Oh, come here. You're a lot tougher than you think that you are. And I'm seeing heart chakra, solar plexus, which is about power and, love and trust and faith. Compassion, I hear. Okay. 2333. What other messages? Oh my goodness. Meerkat, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. 2345. And again, I'm seeing throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus. And I'm hearing Earth Star needs to be activated or grounded for some of you, or cleansed. I'm not for sure. All of the above. Okay, so some of you guys might want to work on doing your earth, or clearing out your Earth Star or what have you. Are there any more of these? This one, thank you. Chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem and get the answers to your question. As what? 2424, as well as prayer and meditation. I see a lot of people like writing things down or jotting things down after meditation. I've been really making sure that I do that. Even if I don't have time to journal, I've been making sure that I text myself a message or like keywords so that I don't forget certain things. And I've got a week worth of things that I have to journal tonight or sometime today. I've got so much to do the next couple of days, so I'm trying to get through it all. But anyway, there's people that are jotting down things or need to be jotting down things, and these things are going to be either put into books later or going to be shared with other people later, or this might even have something to do with taxes. I'm seeing taxes, maybe getting your taxes in order. Am I supposed to take both of those? Thank you. Or together because it's close to the end of the year, something of that sort. Yes. Okay. And 606. Adaptability and choice. So a lot of people have a lot of, I'm hearing new freedoms, new choice to do this and to do that. They have more time available to them due to following their guidance and being led in different directions. Good for you. A lot of people have choices to make, probably, I would think, because I feel like there's something to do with the law or justice, something to do with balance. So you have choices to make when it comes to eating healthier. Making that choice and committing to this spiritual journey that you're on, and whatever it is that whatever kind of spiritual journey you're on, sticking to it and following through with what you know that you're supposed to do, something of that sort. Let me see what this card says. That's a number 7 card. I feel like there's something to do with like getting fruits rewarded with the labor of your fruit. I don't know. Labor of your fruit, something like that. I can't quite get out what I'm trying to say. This is a... Shoot. When this card... No, wrong one, Trish. Action and sense of justice and beauty. Okay. When this card appears, it always indicates a difficult choice to be made. Events, a deliberate change of direction, a business merger, choosing between 2 partners, or diverse business options. Okay, that made that kind of easy. And then the second card is adaptability. And I believe this means exactly what it's talking about, adapting to all the adjustments that are being made, bringing your gifts out into the world and having it to adapt to quick change, fast-paced movement, just a lot of stuff. And it's going to I feel like a lot of chaos is going to be felt, but the Ascended Masters are working with you. But I feel from the bottom of this that there's going to be balance with your intuition, between your intuition and your human mind or what have you. And you're going to be working solely off of intuition. And I'm hearing people being in God's will, like, for whatever that means, in God's will. And this is a moon card, so that's about, trust and intuition. So, do I need to read anything off this? Okay, thank you. Anyway, this video is getting kind of long, and I'm feeling a little bit all over the place. My eyes are just really bothering me right now. They're kind of twitching in the back here. And my head feels like it's spinning a little bit. But anyway, 28. 2 new affirmations. I actually was told to pull them out of the Moonology book, but then some of the words were changed on them. For whatever reason, they told me to write them different. So anyway, I am where I am, and that's okay. That's the first I am affirmation today. And then I am focused on what I want. Okay, guys, everybody have a great day. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. And everybody have a great day. Great weekend, I should say. Love you. Bye.